Welcome to my 35, 36, and 37 week pregnancy update. And yeah, so time's got away and I am 1 day away from being 38 weeks pregnant. So I thought it's been about 3 weeks since I've done an update, so I might as well get one out before, who knows, it may be the last one. But I do plan on filming a labor delivery story and of course, you know, a birth announcement and all that stuff they're on. So in week 35, I was taking notes. Nothing like changed, nothing abnormal. The blood pressure is staying the same, and of course the baby looks fine. We do 2-a-week appointments, and we get an NST every appointment, and that's, you know, monitoring the baby's movements and stuff like that. So he moves fine. So 35 weeks went by super quick, just like these following weeks have, and nothing really changed. Week 36, I was up to about an 8-pound weight gain from the pregnancy, which isn't bad at all. And I had my group B swabs, which if you've been pregnant, you know what I'm talking about. You know, when you're 35 weeks pregnant, or I mean 36 weeks pregnant, or 35, just depends on your doctor. And you also, well, me personally, week 36 started the being checked for the dilation. So week 36, I hadn't really dilated any, just my cervix was starting to soften. Blood pressure was fairly normal, and the NSTs went great. The baby moves like a little champ. He's all over the place. He don't necessarily like the machine, so sometimes he has to get buzzed, but other than that, there's nothing wrong with him or anything. And the baby has definitely dropped. I guess you experience what they refer to as lightning, which is basically when the baby drops, you have a significant amount of pressure below, and you pee all the time, and which is exactly what's happening still now. And my belly has definitely looks a little bit different. It's a lot lower. My belly button's a lot lower, things like that. So he's definitely dropped. Baby is still in the head down position, and at 36 weeks he weighed 5 pounds and 11 ounces, which is normal. So we're still looking to be having a baby that's 6.5 to 7 pounds at birth. And he was in normal fluid, but could have been a little bit more fluid. And I have packed my hospital bag, and the baby's bags are packed, and that's all week 36. So that's done. Also, like for week like 35 and stuff, like I started doing like his laundry, like washing his clothes up, his blankets, his sheets, everything. I'm getting everything organized and put away, which I've been doing for a while, but now we got like his bed put together and everything. I'll insert a picture of his cute little bed. And I filmed a what's in my hospital bag, which is not uploaded yet, but it will be very soon. And I also filmed what's in Connor's bag, which I combined those two. And I also filmed Connor's corner, which is basically filmed the area where how I have Connor's things set up. And for week 36, the baby's heartbeat was in the 150s, which is usually always in the 150s. And yeah, and I'm still like out of breath and stuff from just being very pregnant, I guess. So still experiencing that. I'm extremely uncomfortable now. Everything is difficult. You can't bend down, you can barely walk, and you're definitely waddling by now. And yeah. Week 37, both NSTs were good. The baby ended up having to get buzzed Tuesday and Friday. He's just not a morning baby, so he's usually asleep when we end up having to have the NST, so he gets buzzed, and to make sure he's okay and that he moves, and you know, they monitor the heart rate and all that. But the baby's doing great, and he has, we had an ultrasound on Tuesday, and he has managed to get one of his legs back in front of his face. So he's head down, little body, but he has one leg, both arms and hands in his face, and one leg out to the side, which is pretty crazy because usually at about 30 weeks they stop being able to get their legs in front of their face like that. So he is going to be a small baby. So right now he does have his leg in his face. The fluid was normal that the baby's in, and he's been practicing his breathing. We got to watch that a long time, and even the ultrasound lady, she was really impressed because she's even said most babies will just look like they're taking a deep breath, and then they kind of stop. That's all they do, and then you won't see them do it for a long time. But he looked like he was legitly breathing, like as if you were like looking at him laid down here and watching his chest rise and fall. So he is great on practicing his breathing. He's ready. The ultrasound lady said he could come anytime and be perfectly fine. And he has lots of hiccups, and even she said that was a sign of strong lungs. And I've been kind of crampy lately, and I thought maybe I was having contractions, but I don't think it's contractions. I think the doctor said that it's probably where I'm starting to dilate, and you kind of get cramps. And so my cervix was checked Tuesday, and she said that it was really soft, and I had dilated 1.5, and was really close to being a full 2. So that's good. So if we have to get induced on the 24th of February, then that means more than likely I won't need the overnight stay in the hospital to get the balloon inserted to make me dilate, because I'm already dilating on my own, and which I was really happy about, dilating, to find out that I was dilating on my own. And hopefully I'll have go into labor before they get a chance to induce me. But you know, and I got the test results for the group B strep, and it was negative. And also, sometimes I forget to mention this, but I have no new stretch marks. They're all the same, like whitish kind of silvery looking stretch marks that I had before because I'm plus size. And so no new stretch marks. And I've gained a total of about 11 pounds according to the doctor's scale altogether now. So about 11 pounds, which isn't bad at all in comparison to what some people gain. And yeah, I think that's everything that I have to update on. That was quite a bit. And if I end up going into labor or anything like that before my next update, then I will post a video of like a birth announcement or something. And if I don't, then you will see an update next week when I turn 39 weeks. That way I can get another one out and let you know what's going on with the body and the baby. And yeah, and if you like the makeup that I'm wearing, it's using the Fergie limited edition palette, and it's called Rose Parade, and that will be out sometime probably next month because I have a bunch of backed up videos I pre-recorded, so I can still upload videos even though I will be home with baby. And yeah, so it's all super exciting. It's very makes me very nervous and anxious, and we're literally, from today, we are 10 days away from meeting our son. So and that's if if we make it the 10 days. So yeah, I'm gonna be delivering if we get induced. If I don't, this is say if I don't go before on my own, that I will be induced 5 days before my due date. So February the 24th. And so no matter what, we'll have a baby that day. So yeah. Also, I did get some new pictures, and I will insert those. I will label the 36-week ones, and I will label the 37-week one. The 37-week one is, she was basically showing us how cramped he is in there. Even though he's a small baby, he's like has hardly any room, and where he's managed to get his leg up there and his hand, well, both of his arms and hands are in his face. We still haven't got a great profile picture, which is okay, but he's extremely cramped, and you can tell it in the picture because it's all blurry and he's just smushed. So yeah, that's all, I believe, and thank you guys for watching.